Okay, fellow shooters and hunters. uh, I'm still considering buying the BAR, the Mark III. But at last moment, I said, you know what? I'm going to see if I can get rid of the 7 mag. And if I'm going to get rid of the 7 mag, I should go and get a 270 WSM, 270 Magnum. And I looked at the weight and I looked at everything, and it's not that bad. But I was looking and looking for a video that shows me how the gun shoots, how the caliber shoots, and how it kicks. And everything that I was finding was guys with bolt action. Well, of course you're going to get a kick because the bolt action takes all the energy into your shoulder. So now, just found this video and I want to show you what the 270 does. Let me bring it back a little bit and take it off, put it on speaker, and I want to show you how the Browning BAR 270 WSM kicks. I think that finally made up my mind. It kicks, and it kicks more than I thought it would kick, because I see the barrel is not magna ported. It has threads at the end in this particular model. He calls it this old gun, Browning BAR, and it's a Mark. It looks like a Mark III, but it doesn't say Mark III. I don't think that with the Mark III, there's going to be a big difference, because the only difference between this gun and the gun that I want to buy is the look. Basically, the wood is a little bit different. This one has nicer wood, by the way. I like it. It's got a deeper tone, very good grain on it. But the mechanism, the bolt, the slide, the clip, everything is the same. Guarantee you it's the same, because Browning is not going to redesign a gun to that costs a lot of money. What they do is they just dress it up differently, different wood and different. It could be an aluminum chamber, or it could be a stainless barrel, or it could be fluted barrel. But they're not going to redesign the mechanism. Mechanism is the same on this gun than the Mark III. So now that I see how this thing kicks, and this guy that's shooting, he's not a teenager. He's getting kicked. So I think that this single video, I'm going to see if I can find another one, because they're hard to find. This single video just told me, don't get the WSM. Just get the regular 270. Because another thing, if I'm going to get that caliber, the 270 Magnum, I will have to buy the die for that, which I don't have. And then I was looking at the bullets in a box of 270 Magnum costs from $69 to $72. There's some that go to 59 or something like that. And then I said, well, I'm not buying the bullet. Let's look at the brass. I went to Midway USA. Brass is coming out to $1.50 a piece. And depending on the brass you're getting, there's one that's less quality. Some people say they come with a crack in the neck, a chip, the shoulder is bumped. Some things that they're complaining about, that they're not being inspected correctly by the company. So to buy a batch of 50, it costs you about $70-something. Yeah, $75 for a box, and then you gotta pay shipping, tax, all of that. 450. So I wasn't thinking of getting 50. I was thinking of getting a box and just reload it, because this is the type of gun you're not going to shoot like a 22. You're not going to be constantly shooting. If I get 2 boxes, that's about $140 worth. And then I have to reload and then get the die. You know, I haven't even looked at the price of the dies, but I think I'm going to stick with the 270. I already got the die, I got the powder, I got the bullet, I got everything. All I need is the different, the semi-automatic. It's going to be basically, I think the same price. So the 270 Magnum kicks, and actually kicks more than my 7mm Magnum. I haven't done a video shooting my Magnum. I think I'm going to show you the difference, because after I had the barrel Magnaported, well, usually Magnum porting back in the day, I don't even know if they do that anymore. They will cut some slits at the end of the barrel, about an inch and a half long, little channel, one on each side of the end of the barrel, and then the gas would escape. What they did on mine is that they drilled 4 little holes on one side, 4 little holes on the other, 1/8 of an inch thick. And that, believe it or not, made a difference. The gun shoots smoother, doesn't kick my cap, doesn't hit me in the face. So it shoots smooth. So I'm thinking that the 270 Magnum, and I don't want to go, there are no shops anymore that you can go have this done. Most of these places are closed. There's only a few gun stores that they just sell. They don't do any gunsmithing or anything that I know of. I haven't really been looking for one, but the ones that I knew, they're gone. So I don't think, being that this video is, I'm gonna see if I'm gonna see if I can find another one.
Just a quick look video on a gun
that I can see people shooting in a semi-auto, because I see them shooting in a bolt action and it kicks like a mule. And you're not gonna enjoy the gun. You're not gonna enjoy the shooting. It's gonna be, it's gonna be bothersome. I didn't like the 30-06. And a 30-06 is a heavy gun, and still it's a Weatherby, and it will take some of that recoil, but not all of it, because it's a bolt action. The semi-auto was supposed to take some, but this guy looks like he's a 6-footer, 200, 210 pounds, and he's being banged, So I want to continue doing some research before I pull the trigger, because I don't want to be sorry and then change my mind. Oh, I shouldn't have bought it. It kicks like a mule. I'm gonna have to get rid of it. That kind of thing. I don't want to go through that. I know it's going to shoot good with the 270, but with the 270 Magnum, geez, I thought it was going to be a little bit easier, being that it has the recoil system. I don't know. I'm going to keep looking. All right.
Cycles very well.
Okay, so I haven't been able to find another 270 Magnum, 270 Magnum video. I've been finding some with the 30-06, and the 30-06, it's basically the 270, the Winchester, 270 Winchester is basically a 30-06 with a smaller bullet. So I'm gonna see some of these videos in 30-06 and see how it kicks compared to the 270, not the Magnum, because I know the Magnum kicks a lot more. So the 270 Magnum kicks, the 30-06 kicks less, of course, and that will tell me that the 270 will kick a lot less. All right.
I'll show you pictures of this and below.
Okay, so that's pretty good. The gun doesn't kick that much with the 30 at 6, and the 30 at 6 has um, a kick because I've shot it before. It's a bigger bullet, bigger diameter. You push in more weight, you get more kick. So that is indicating to me that the 270 Winchester is going to be the way to go. No Magnum for me. The thing is also that I found a video of a guy that has a 300 Magnum and he was complaining of not being accurate. And he was really pissed about it and he couldn't return the gun, etc. But the thing is that the bigger the Magnum, you need to have some sort of a dampener on your barrel. Like on my 7 mag, I have a donut on it, and believe it or not, it works because it absorbs the vibration when the bullet goes through the barrel, and it doesn't send it to the tip of the barrel. It minimizes it. So I'm pretty accurate with a Magnum. I am not getting the 270 Magnum. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get the new rifle in a 270, and so far, that's my decision. I mean, I'm getting pretty close to the end of my research. Don't want to get something that is not gonna perform accurately, and it's gonna kick the heck out of you because you're not gonna be comfortable. You're not gonna enjoy shooting it. You're spending a lot of money on a rifle you want it to be what you want it to be. You want it to be the gun that you like to shoot, not the one that you're afraid of shooting because it's just too much recoil. All right, so far that's what I got. Let's see if I change my mind later, but I don't think so. Okay, later. Thank you.